is the hot new trend in investing. But because it doesn't rely on banks to verify transactions, it can be fertile ground for scams. Meredith Yeomans shares the story of a North Texas veteran who says he was swindled out of hundreds of thousands of dollars.
Nobody comes back being the same.
James Cashel is an Army veteran who served in the Gulf War. He spent the last 16 years working for the post office, and when he left last year, says he started looking into investing in cryptocurrency to make extra money.
Surprisingly, at the time I was thinking of looking into doing it, here comes a message.
The message on WhatsApp was from someone who said their name was Katharina and offered to help and teach James how to invest in crypto.
I'll give you a trial, see if you'll be willing to want to make some money.
It started, he says, with a small transaction last July through what he thought was a crypto trading site. But as his trust in Katharina grew, so did his investments.
I actually still have everything.
About 6 months, more than 100 pages worth of messages,
1, 2, 3, 4.
and dozens of transactions later, he says he tried to withdraw money from the $4 million he was told he made.
And they were saying, oh, you gotta do this first because, you've been flagged.
He says he spent weeks getting the runaround, realizing it was all a scam, and that the app he thought was a trading site was actually a clone of a real crypto marketplace.
It was heartbreaking.
His biggest regret? Using money that was supposed to pay for his mom's assisted living.
I've probably lost between 50 to 60.
So total, how much?
Probably about $220,000, $230,000.
It's a giant gamble.
Magnus Carter is a crypto enthusiast who just wrote a book for beginners. He says crypto crooks go to great lengths to get what they want and often get away with it.
There's a lot of uncertainty with it. There's no federal guidelines with it. There's no laws that could actually stop somebody from actually doing things, and no regulations for people to follow.
James says he filed a complaint with the FTC.
Nothing.
After his profile on that cloned app disappeared, along with any hope of seeing a dime of his money again. In Plano, Meredith Yeomans, NBC5.